It's time for an update, ladies. Vice President of Femtwat is here. Ooh, look at that. This is you young ladies. You're spreading your labias and you're letting your inner woman come out. She's just ready to jump out. That's perfect. That's just what we need. Ooh, and the world commos. Ooh, this is like when we've totally decided to totally exterminate the opposition on the planet. You know, the masculine energies. When we this is how our faces will look, because we won't have to put on makeup anymore. We'll literally just be the all little world spinning around. Okay, Holy Spirit, would you link us into? I think you already have linked us into the worldwide Femtwat members globally. Right on. Now we're with now I could just feel the power surge. Okay, we were only a little bit tapped in. Okay, Night of Materials. This is slow and diligently as the women. When we first started out at Femtwat, we had to go out. We had to slowly, just gain ground slowly, because it was a man's world. Let's face it. Until we grabbed man's world by its balls and decided to go, ugh, and jump on it, and, stiletto. We don't fuck around at Femtwat. That's why we're the most meanest, most organized feminist movement worldwide. So spread your labias wide, women. Let your inner woman out, okay? Here we go. This is just pre-shuffle. This isn't even what's going on. This isn't even into the reading yet. So prepare. Ooh. Yes, I've got my lucky left nut. I can crush it if I need to. Got it right there. My anger nut. Okay. What do we got in the heart of the situation? Ooh, that was quick. Ooh, ouch. 8 of emotions. This is not walking away what no longer serves us, because we can serve whatever we want. We make the rules now. Man doesn't make the rules, because yes, both of them, we got them. At our last Femtwat rally, every masculine within a 6-block radius ran for cover. Some of them demanded protection from the U.S. and Canadian military. In our last rally, they couldn't even protect them from our furies. So, what's this one? Ooh, the Magician. And we manifested this. We wanted this to happen. Everybody said, oh, it was total all-out mayhem. Who would have ever wished this upon the planet Earth? And it was we did. We just got together one afternoon. We were having some daiquiris while we were spending our stupid ball dragger, knuckle draggers, fucking checks. And we came up with this whole thing. So that's the heart of the situation. Deal with it. Because this is just the beginning. Now that we know we can do that and get away with it, look the fuck out. Bottom of the deck is the Night of Materials. No more of this. This is a thing of the past. I love the chicken and hens, though. It's so beautiful. It looks like the pony's hair. Isn't that just lovely? What have we got in the hopes and fears? Oh, my goodness. Okay, these two. Beautiful. The 6 of Inspirations. This is victory. This is us on the beach after the last man has been led down to the prisons. To be, we have to keep some alive. Only the best looking and the best, the best looking and the ones that have good semen, so that we can reproduce. Because we still haven't found a way to do that yet. But we're well on our way, because we've imprisoned all the female and masculine, scientists that are into biokinetics and shit like that. Yeah. I think that's what it's called. Doesn't matter, because they're in charge of that. As long as you imprison smart people, you don't have to be smart yourself, people. Come on. Come on. Page of materials. This is, you're learning. We're learning too. We're learning what it's like to be like a real leader, okay? Like a real feminist leader, okay? Which is the only real leaders. Those other leaders were just leaders by like brute strength. It was a period in womanhood that we all had to go through. We all had to realize what it was like to be at the bottom so that we wouldn't abuse our powers when we get to the top. Even though that kind of went out the window once we got we're not even at the top yet. We're already abusing our powers, but we don't give a fuck because we're women. Hear us roar. Arr. Hey, let's go here right now. We're having enough of this. What do we got? What are we thinking of subconsciously? What do we got? Oh my goodness. Looks like Ellen DeGeneres. She's so lovely. This is temperance. We're going with the flow. We've got our angels up in the sky. Our angels that come down, and they got ball clippers, and they can demasculate a man just with their thoughts. Like, see how she's just like looking at a man, like she's literally, that man is probably itching and scratching and like, why do I feel like this? Why do I feel like this? Why do I feel like this? It's because of the power of woman. Yes, it's true. Okay, how the fuck did we get here? How did we get on top of the world, banging our bosoms like on our man's scrotum stretched bongos on the beach, just trying to get our vibe, our womanly vibe out there? I'll tell you how. Because we went on an inward journey. Many inward journeys. And I'm not talking about like taking your Pulsator 3000 and going on an inward journey. I'm talking about like spiritually, within, like going within, in your woman, like crawling back into your, spreading your labia and crawling within your inner woman. You don't even have to spread your labia for that. Actually. Never mind. Bro, that's a bad analogy because, yeah, that's the Pulsator 3000 one I'm talking about. This is the Hierophant. This is like being in touch with your inner womanly God, okay? You know. Well, it's the, we do have her. She's a Femtwat president who kind of hijacked. I can't even give her identity because her identity is kept hidden for a reason. Because no ma'am would love to get there, find out who it is so they could assassinate her. So I used to be a member of No Ma'am until I started Femtwat by accident, by just, I don't know, doing card readings like this, and then all of a sudden the feminists hijacked it, and now I've been forced to do Femtwat meetings, but I enjoy it. I really do. I really love it. I wouldn't do anything else, even if I had a chance. No. Okay, present moment, the two of emotions. You're getting in a love union. But what's in it for you, really? You gotta go down the three lines. Does he have money? Does he have power? Is he easy to manipulate? Like, is he gonna be somebody that you're gonna have to phone a whole chapter of the Femtwats to like demasculate this person? Or are you gonna have control right off the get-go, okay? This is the things you need to think about, okay, in the past. I don't know, this is presently what you're dealing with. This is the four materials. This is like, he's holding on to something tight. You gotta make sure, you gotta know the password to his phone. You gotta be able to go through all his messages whenever you want. Just remember, this only works for you if you totally got his balls hanging like in your Thelma and Louise car like a pair of fuzzy dice, okay? That's the only way this works for you, okay? Just remember that. No prenup. Prenup is like blasphemy. When Femtwat don't believe in prenups. No, we don't, not at all. What do we got in the future for Femtwats? Bright shining future. Ooh. Three of inspirations. This is us waiting for our ships to come in, because our ships are coming. Actually, they were your ships, but we just like pirateered them. Now they're our ships, and we're thinking practically about this. We're like, how should we spend all the goods on these ships? Or should we just wear it ourselves? It depends what it is. It could be makeup, it could be clothes, it could be, oh my God, if it's shoes, it's mine, gay. I call the shoes ship if it comes in, gay. I need more shoes. Okay, what do we got? How are we influencing this Femtwat? We gotta know how we're gonna influence this. How are we influencing this? This is a good thing to know. Ooh, the two of voices. Whoa. This is like total, like, you have to make a decision. And we always have to make the decisions because really, man isn't equipped to make decisions. They're not. Ever since we used all those like tools, those electronic tools that the Nazis showed us how to use so we could like warp their brains, get them to go to work every day. Oh my God, and give us their checks. It's lovely. Okay, what do we got in the hopes and fears? Hopes and fears. I mean, because of our great linguistics and that they need us. They really do. They need us. If they want to think about it, if they want to reproduce, they need us. That's the thing. Like, really, without us, they're just knuckle draggers that go to work and don't know what to do with themselves. Really, it's really true. Okay, the three of voices. This is, you're fearing heartbreak. But that's the thing. That's why you break their heart before you can break them. They can break your heart. Once you've broken them and you've got them like pulling your plow, like doing your garden like every spring to break up the ice and like turn the soil around, and then you get them to plant so that you have a nice garden of just roses. You don't even need a garden really. It's just to give them something to do really. Or else they could get in a lot of trouble without us. Really, they could. Okay, what do we got in the lens they be looking through? Four of emotions. Ooh, how many fours is that? Fours. One, two. Nope, that's just 2 fours. So make me 44. Four of emotions. This is like stagnancy. This is like you gotta start cracking that whip a little harder. Like spring's just around the corner. You gotta get them in shape for the plow. Like whoosh. Because it takes at least 2 strong masculines to pull your plow to like do your seed this spring. Okay? What do we got in the environment? Let's see here. Oh my goodness. 7 of emotions. This is like, you got a lot of options right now. You really do. Night of inspiration. This is like go out and be like a little bit of a hoe. Like in front of their face too, just so they know. It's like, I can do this anytime you want. Like pick their friend or something like that. This is the Chariot reverse. And if they fuck around, reverse their car. Like if they even question it, just go like say, whoops, and like psh, smash the mirror off their like Mustang or something. Say, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Like that. And then just like see how they react. And then remember how we went through in that last chapter there at the last Femtwat meeting? Those who aren't members, become members. We need more members. Okay, what do we got in the outcome? It's hard to get members at rallies. Okay, something's hidden. This is top secret Femtwat business, so it's going to remain hidden. Because I'm the vice president and I can be trusted. Okay? What do we got here? The Muse of Emotions, which... That's why this deck is Femtwat approved, is because it's the Muse of Emotions. There is no men in this deck because it's perfect, okay? It's only women. It only takes women to make a better deck, okay? That's all it takes. Men kind of damper it up a bit. I don't know. It reminds me of like old people's feet or something when I use a deck with men. Oh my God, we got another muse. Another perfect, beautiful female muse. Ooh, going down the tunnel of love. Spending all your masculine's money. Oh my goodness, that's such a beautiful... I could hear the violins playing. Oh, I love it. Okay, Holy Spirit, what would you like to tell the Femtwat members worldwide? What would you like to tell them? Oh my God, that's 3 muses in a row. The Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit wants us to know that with power comes great responsibility. Look at how she's looking down at that other woman. It's like, yes, I'm 500-foot unvaxxed Ellen DeGeneres in a torch, and I split myself in 2. Now walk down this tunnel, woman, so I can bless you. But if you do not pass the Femtwat's 10 standards, you will incinerate upon my gaze. My goodness. Ooh. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Ooh. Wow. Okay, that's a lot, Spirit. Okay. Just remember, you're in charge of your pussy. You let your pussy, if your pussy lets you do what you and your pussy work together, okay? If any masculine ever threatens the relationship between you and your pussy, just shred him up to pieces, okay? Just went 6 of emotions. This is like somebody from your past coming and trying to, like, I don't know, say that you treated them wrong just because you left them broken in a shell of themselves. Okay, this is a fool. Take a fool's journey. Go down to the beach, get your masculine, like drain his bank accounts, and let's go down to the beach. Call some of the other Femtwat members. We'll all go on a trip somewhere, okay? And we'll like drop like some LSD, and we'll be walking on the beach, and it'll be like all of a sudden we'll be walking in outer space. Like a shamanic woman journey. You know what I mean? Here we are, right here. This is how it all started when we all partake of whatever it is we decide this time to do. When they're trying to figure out where their cars went and why their bank cards no longer work. Okay? This is the high priestess. You planned all this. You've seen all this coming. This is the perfect way it's supposed to go. And if they even ask you anything, you can just raise your hand. You don't have to even talk to the hand because the face don't want to hear it. Or you can slap them. But you know what? Some of the laws go against that. So make sure that you've called the police first if you do slap them, okay? That's all that really matters, okay? I love you all.